Earlier in the course, when we looked at equality, we saw that it's very difficult to use the equality and inequality operators in generic code. You can only really use the operators if the type you are using them on is known for definite at compile time. And guess what? It's exactly the same for comparisons. If you want to use comparisons with generics, you'll have to use the IComparableT interface, but probably not the comparison operators, even if operator overloads have been provided. Let's go back to the display order method we've been using. Recall that this method compares two instances of t and displays a message to say which one is greater. And it works and compiles fine because of this constraint on t that says t must implement IComparableT. Let's say I wanted to use the comparison operators instead. I'll paste in code to do that. And now, of course, we see squiggly lines under the operators. And that's because there's no way to constrain the type t so that the compiler can guarantee the less than and greater than operators are defined for t. You can see the errors if I build the project. So the compiler just can't work with this. When we implemented comparisons for calorie count, we implemented both the IComparableT interface and the operators. I would suggest that if you want to implement comparisons for any of your types, you should always implement the interface, but implementing the operators is optional. The operators give a nice syntactic sugar for the benefit of consumers of your types, which you might feel is appropriate to provide. But the operators can't always be used. If you want to make sure that comparisons are always available for your types, you have to make them available via the interface.